Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy Homely 2 times. Feel me, back in that video, man. For me, follow the Instagram Homely 2 times. Now look, y'all, today's topic, we're talking about anime decoded. Now look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a huge shout out to y'all as well. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, show love, support, you feel me? And I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love always. I'm also sending good positive energy towards everyone always. Disclaimer, if you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, then you might want to go, if you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear more about the truth, then you may want to go ahead and click off this video now, respectfully, all due respect. Also, if you want to do a one-on-one call with me, just DM me on my Instagram, humble2times. Let's go ahead and get ready for this video. Anime decoded. Now look, right, I love anime, been watching anime for a very long time now, right? But what I want y'all to, and I have some videos on this channel that y'all can scroll back to if y'all want. I have some videos on this channel where I talk about anime, you know? But what I want y'all to understand and understand is that in this video, I'm going to be decoding anime, right? So, my favorite anime of all time is Naruto/Boruto, right? But what I want y'all to understand and understand is that whatever anime that you like, right? They all have a spiritual, divine meaning to it, right? Like, anime, it literally means soul, right? And what is the soul? The soul is very spiritual. Like, anime is very spiritual, right? They teach you about chakras. They teach you about nin. They teach you about energy. They teach you how to overcome situations. They teach you how to overcome yourself. They teach you how to have control of yourself. They teach you that you can't, they teach you that some things are going to take teamwork and some things are going to take doing it alone. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of good information that they put in anime. You know, like they program these people, so-called rulers world, right? They have programmed so much, y'all. So a lot of us think that, like, a lot of people think that watching anime is weird, right? But that's a program, right? And like, you feel me? But what I want y'all to understand and understand is that excuse me, is that anime, right? Anime is very spiritual, right? If you're really paying attention to anime, you'll notice that even if they're not being real spiritual in the show, they'll drop gems in the show. And you'll be able to, you can see and notice that they're dropping gems in the show too. You feel me? Respectfully, out of respect. And another thing is too, is that with anime, right, they talk a lot about energy, right? They talk a lot about energy. Now, when you look at Naruto, right, they talk about chakra and like how there's different chakra points, etc., right? It's another word for energy. When you look at Hunter x Hunter, they talk about nin, they talk about aura field, right? It's another word for energy, right? If you look at Bleach, they talk about I don't really watch Bleach like that. I mean, I watch edits, etc., but the actual anime, not really a whole lot. But I do like Bleach. But Bleach, they talk a lot about Bankai, right? And that's also another word for energy, right? You know, and etc., right? So in anime, they teach you that you can overcome things that you once may have thought that you couldn't overcome, right? Like, anime teaches you, like, yo, it's okay to be alone. Yo, it's okay to, like, have friends and to have teamwork and to come together and make something really positive, make a very positive impact. You know what I mean? Like, and then, like, anime also shows you, anime is not just spiritual, it's real life. A lot of people take anime for granted, but the thing is with anime is it shows you a lot of sides to people that a lot of people don't show and to a lot of people. For an example, right, I might be watching an anime and this one guy, right, he comes into work, always has a big smile, always laughing, always talkable. But when they go home, that person might be very depressed. That person might be very sad or very in anger or in chaotic energy, right? But you don't see them. The only time you see them is at work. You see what I'm saying? But in anime, they show you different angles and different perspectives that you may not see from people in this reality, in this world that we live in, right? In this matrix that we live in, right? So when you really look at anime, they give you a bunch of different angles, right? And anime can really teach you a lot, right? Anime is one of the biggest inspirations in my opinion, that's on this planet. It's one of the biggest inspirations on this planet, in my opinion, is anime, right? So what I want y'all to understand and understand about anime as well, right? Like another example, like Goku, right? What is Goku and Vegeta and Gohan, etc., like Trunks, etc., what are they so focused on? Energy. They're mainly focused on energy. They want to power up. They want to get even more stronger. They want to get more faster. You know, they want to get more better with dodging and weaving, etc. They want to you know what I mean? They want to go to the next level, right? So what I want y'all to understand and understand about anime is that, like I said, anime is very spiritual. Anime is very deep. You see what I'm saying? So when you're watching anime, it can tell you that, hey, you don't got to do everything alone. Hey, you don't have to do everything with people. Anime can also teach you that revenge, it can only get you so far, right? Because the thing is with revenge, right? Like Kakashi had told Sasuke before Sasuke even got his revenge, he told him ahead of time of basically how it was going to plan out and go. And Kakashi was basically telling him like, yo, even if you do get your revenge, what will you have then left? You see what I'm saying? And Sasuke didn't really have an answer for that. So Sasuke just went ahead and said like, well, how would you know anything about that? You see what I'm saying? Same thing with Obito, right? Obito, he wanted revenge, right? But at the end of the day, no matter how much revenge he got, it never brought Ren back into that reality. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, so a lot of times we tap into our ego, but a lot of times we tap into our ego in the wrong ways. And I made a video about that a while ago, talking about the ego, right? So what I want y'all to understand and understand is that they show you how natural. They show you natural hairstyles. They show you free forms. They show you locks. They show you braids. They show you two-strand twists. They show you straight hair. They show you a lot of different natural styles, right? So, you know, it's a lot of good information in anime. Another thing with anime is that a lot of these animes are talking about us black people, right? They're talking about the goddesses and gods. Even though we're not black, we're goddesses and gods. You feel me? They're talking about our ancestors in a lot of these animes, right? If not all of these animes, respectfully, all due respect. And another thing too with animes is that they say a lot of wise words in anime. Like, yes, anime can seem very motivational. I don't look at anime being very motivational. I don't even think motivation is real. But I do look at anime as being very inspiring. I think a lot of people maybe even myself at times, maybe even get confused on motivation and inspiration, right? Like, a lot of times people get inspired by something, and then like when they don't feel that spark or that like type of energy no more, they may try to go back to what inspired them. But the thing is with inspiration is that sometimes that inspiration may just be the start for you. What I mean by the start for you is that inspiration that you got from that person may have just been to help you get started on what you wanted to get started on. Now the rest of the inspiration, it may have to just come from you. This is something that you truly want to do, maybe. You see what I'm saying? Respect without respect. So yeah, man. If you don't like anime, that's fine. I'm not saying you gotta watch anime. You don't have to. There's other shows and other things as well that have a lot of good information in it besides anime. Respect without respect, but it's a lot of good information in anime. Anime talks about meditating. Anime talks about being grateful. It talks about having a positive attitude. Anime also teaches about being calm. And anime also teaches and talks about zodiac signs. If you pay attention in a lot of animes, they talk about zodiac signs, or they might make a little joke like, man, you're a hothead. And they come to find out that character is a fire sign. You see what I'm saying? So they like, you know, I'm just giving you an example. Like, they put a lot of truth in these animes, rather they do it in a joking way or a sarcastic way, or they just kind of like, you know, like, and like with Boruto, they talk about manifestation, right? They talk about how like with the Decoded, right? It's energy that you're channeling, and you're basically manifesting that energy to go a certain way, to go. You want a lot of energy to go up in this area, right? You see what I'm saying, etc. So, you know, it's a lot of good information and and also anime talks about magic. If you watch Black Clover, they talk about dark magic and light magic. Like, it's a lot of information with these animes, y'all. They drop a lot of real good information, you feel me, etc. Like, for real. But look, man, hope that familiar with today's video. Like I said earlier in the video, if you want to do a one-on-one call with me, just DM me on my Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. And I catch y'all females on the next one, man. Peace.